Now, we're talking this week about responsibility, and you make a decision if you're gonna be responsible for who you are, where you are, and what you are. When they built the Alaskan pipeline, there were two major groups of people that were used as the labor. Of course, the first one was the native Eskimo. But the second group they used were Texans, because Texans had such an experience in the oil fields. So many Texans went to Alaska and worked in the oil fields building the Alaskan pipeline. What they found was that the Eskimo could work 8 hours a day, but the Texan couldn't. And so the government, in its infinite wisdom, decided to spend a lot of money and do a study to find out why the Eskimo could work 8 hours a day and the Texan couldn't. Difference in blood? Difference in thickness of skin? No. What was the difference? The difference was the focus. When they went out to work, what did the Eskimo focus on? The job. What did the Texan focus on? The weather. So instead of focusing on the job, the Texan spent all of his time worrying about the weather. You make a decision, what am I going to focus on? Getting the job done or on the weather? We use this story, or this story was used, obviously, these stories have been used since 1981, but this story was used at a game that was played in the coldest day of the year. And we played, I believe it was like, I don't remember how cold it was, but it was miserable. And when our kids walked into the dressing room, one of the players walked in and the first thing he said, "We're Eskimos." What was he saying? We ain't worried about the weather. We're not going to use the weather as the excuse for losing. We're going to focus on getting the job done, running, throwing, catching, doing the things that we've got to do to win this football game. We won the game. Well, we won the game because they accepted responsibility for who they were, where they were, and what they were. And they kept their focus on winning a football game, not on the weather. How do you become an Eskimo? What does it take? It takes a mental toughness to focus on the job. Why do you think that's important to success? And who do you think is responsible to make sure this happens? That's responsibility.